Welcome back to AM Live on TSPN. Here this morning with Lightning Boy.
Hi.
Kory Gibbs. And
Hi, Kory.
Richard Forrester, you know him. It's good to have you this morning. Yeah.
Thank you.
A little rock star in our midst.
Yeah.
So you're going to be performing at the Rancheria coming up on what date?
On this Saturday, September 12th. We're doing our own show, and they're only going to charge $5. And
Yeah, that's such a deal.
you can
I
get your
can't believe
tickets
that. Yeah.
at the Rancheria or at jacksoncasino.com.
That is a great price for tickets because it's a really good show. You were just on Good Day Sacramento a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
And I got to see a clip of that on Facebook.
That's
And
cool.
you did awesome.
Thank
so
you.
good. I've known you for a long time. I remember when you were playing, just starting out and playing, like I was just telling your dad, like at Apple Hill, you played a few years ago, just there.
Yeah.
And and you were awesome then, but now it's like you've really matured. You're really,
thank
really
you.
good. Yeah.
Now you've been playing in a band for your band for 3 years now, right? You
Yes.
started when you were 12 and
Yeah.
you're 15 now, but over 80 shows in that time.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
That's a lot of
And
shows.
you go to school, and it's not like your full-time job. So you were really busy then.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did,
I got to know what it was like to meet John Lee Hooker.
Well, it was Junior, his son.
Junior?
But it was pretty cool. Yeah, I played a little song with him. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, over at the Blues and Bones Festival in Angels Camp.
You play a mix. You play blues, but you play rock and.
Yeah, we do. We still do a lot of blues, but our originals, they're just good rock, nothing heavy or.
oh, so you're doing originals now?
Yeah, we
Oh,
have
great.
8 originals. now.
Awesome. So do you help write those, or do you write?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you write them yourself, or do you get feedback from the rest of the band?
Yeah, well, the whole band.
Yeah,
Yeah. I've
yeah.
written some. They've written some.
And then what's the feel of the originals? Blues?
It's rock, just
Yeah,
good rock, not
yeah.
heavy blues rock.
Yeah, I love blues. That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
so good.
I mean, what's the first time you got up in front of people? You started playing when you were how old? Like 6 years old, or
No, about 8 or 9.
8 or 9?
I
So,
really started.
what inspired you to pick up a guitar?
I just thought it was cool, and we got one at a yard sale, and I started learning stuff off of YouTube. That's kind of how I.
That's a great way to learn.
Yeah.
So you're
So
pretty much self-taught.
Yeah, I've had a few teachers here and there, but everything I use today is mostly off of YouTube.
so what's your goal with all this, Kory?
Just to have a good life playing music. I want music to be my career. So.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, good. So you see yourself hitting the big time.
Yeah.
You could.
But-
I mean, you're already so well known.
But you get your
Absolutely.
education too, because
Yeah.
you have to go to school after
Yeah,
this today.
yeah.
So
I know school's a priority too to your parents, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
big time.
good. I know your dad's strict on you, which is good.
Yeah.
Keep you in line.
one thing that entertainers, whether it be musicians or baseball players or anybody else, one thing they're not very good at sometimes is managing all their money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
They tell me I got to be smart.
Yeah,
so I
you have
gotta
to be
finish-
smart. You have
yeah.
to be a businessman. That's right. Absolutely. So you've opened for quite a few big names. What was it like? Who was the first person you opened for that was? It was at the Rancheria, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Kansas. Yeah.
And what was that like? What
It
was
was,
going
it was a
through
lot
your
of
mind?
fun, meeting all the guys, and
Were you nervous?
Yeah,
To be opening
yeah.
for them? I mean, that's huge.
yeah, I was a little nervous, but once I'm playing, I'm okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good.
Just that first string on the guitar, and
Yeah.
then the nerves go away, right?
Yeah, then I'm
Have they encouraged you? I bet they have.
Yeah.
Giving
Yeah.
you good feedback and
Yeah, big time.
yeah, good. It's
How
good
many
to-
members in your band?
3.
And that have they been the same members all 3 years?
No, we've had a few changes, but
That's how bands are.
yeah,
You're always trying to find the right pieces, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
And you don't do any of that stuff, breaking your guitars on stage or anything?
No, but I throw it up in the air pretty high on the last song. But
Do you catch it then?
yeah,
Or-
I
okay,
catch it.
okay.
Yeah, I catch it.
Good. So how many guitars do you have?
Well, I've had a few cheap ones that I've
Yeah.
collected, but on stage I use 4 main ones. I just got a double neck,
Oh, cool.
a 12 string on the top and a 6 string on the
Oh,
bottom.
wow.
And then 2 Gibson Les Pauls. And then a guy just built me a custom Fender.
Oh, nice.
And then it has a whammy bar and everything.
Cool. So what's easier to play, or what do you enjoy playing more, the 12 string or the 6 string?
The 6 string, the 12 strings gives out some cool sounds for
Yeah.
certain songs, but I like the Gibson Les Pauls the best.
Yeah, yeah, that's so cool.
Now, you opened for some legendary bands too, like Kansas, Johnny Winter, Dizzy Reed from Guns N' Roses. So those all had to be really exciting.
Yeah, we just played down in LA at the Whiskey.
Oh,
the
what was that
Go-Go.
like?
Yeah, opening for Dizzy Reed. It was a lot of fun.
Wow.
Yeah, they just all tell me to keep writing songs. So.
Yeah, to have originals. You have to have originals. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was living in Hollywood in the early 90s, and I used to hang out at the Whiskey. So
That's
I remember
cool.
those days. It was fun. Yeah.
Do you find things out about entertainers sometimes? Because we went and saw Clint Black one time, who's country. But at the end of the show, he got on the drums and they played a Black Sabbath song because he started on the drums when he was a young man.
That's
So
cool.
do you find out things like that about different people and entertainers?
Yeah, there's some interesting stories. I mean, you hear about a guy you've been listening to and how he started, and
Yeah, good. I bet you never thought it would come to this, huh? I mean, when a kid has a dream, you
Yeah.
know, all kids have dreams. You have a dream of playing guitar, and did you ever imagine that it would really shape up the way it has? Or do you still like pinch
it's-
yourself?
yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say, but
Yeah.
I just I'll go as far as I can. I never
Yeah,
stop.
yeah, exactly. Keep pursuing it. That's what it's all about.
Well, you got the big show coming up, Jackson Rancheria. That's September 12th, Saturday at 7 p.m. So there's still tickets available out there, I guess? Or?
Yeah, there's about 100 left out of 500. So.
Wow.
Okay, good.
So I'm on near sellouts already then.
Yeah.
We're what, about four days away now? So
Yeah.
So what are
should be a great show.
Yeah, exactly. It will be awesome. So what are some of the challenges that you face trying to juggle school and music and all that?
I've done pretty good as far as keeping up with school and the music, but I practice as much as I can.
How many hours a day do you practice?
It all depends. I get home and probably 2 or 3, and then but I'm just constantly learning new things. And
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I love how you always say that you want to thank God.
yeah,
for
we
your
always
gifts.
thank God for the opportunities to be able to let us do this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
That's
like anything
great.
else, it takes a lot of practice. What do you put in? Probably a couple hours almost every day?
Yeah, big time. As much as I can.
Yeah, exactly.
I get home, practice, and
It's-
go to bed.
Did you ever get burnout practicing? Do you ever,
No.
or you just still love it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you get home, do your homework, practice.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure your mom makes you do your homework. Yeah, exactly. Good. Well, what could you tell a kid if they're listening today that has a dream? What could you tell them to encourage them?
Just practice, and it's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not. I like that. It's about hard work. It's not. It
Yeah.
doesn't come easy. You have to work for what you want. So it's very good.
What was it like playing in some of these venues? You played the Sutter Creek Main Theater, but Laughs Unlimited in Sacramento, there were probably a lot of people there, weren't there?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was pretty packed. We played there a couple times, but yeah, we just played the X Fest in Modesto. There was like 20 stages at the event. And
Wow.
we were on the 104.1, the Hawk stage. It was the main stage.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We opened for the Tubes.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's fun? What's your favorite moment so far?
Probably the Whiskey Go Go. Yeah, and Guns N' Roses is my favorite band, so being
Yeah.
able to meet Dizzy Reed and stuff.
Well, we're going to talk about music some more in a little bit when we come back, but right now we have to go to a break, our final break, and be right back with TSPN. One of those.
The segment you just watched and all of TSPN's programming is now